So see, really, I'm happy to know what you guys are doing, because when I started kind of 24 years back, there is no such program like this, because I don't know what is politics, where to get tickets, how to fight elections. I was hardly 21 at that point of time. I want to fight an election on local Panchayat Raj elections. So I'm really happy that what we are all have gone through for decades, somebody else really interested to fight an election or with stand by the principles. Actually, there are at least the people like you guys are there to guide them. I feel this is a very, very important initiative, because politics is increasingly a very unfortunately oppressive movement in India. So in a crucial time like this, it's very important to make young people, young generation understand that politics is actually it's their rights, it's their domain. It's no longer a political party's rights or a government's rights, political party domain or a government domain. It's absolutely democracy is about people and their choices and their rights. So now it's completely other way around. When we are all when walk in youth congress, Mr. Rahul Gandhi used to tell us that actually politics is generally it's a people domain, but we made people to stand in the corner of the street and watching us. We don't give any rights to them, any space to them. So that's how the idea of internal elections and all been brought up by Mr. Gandhi and Sachin Rao, like many other people. So we also idealistically worked almost 6-7 years on that part. Could see a lot of youngsters actually coming forward. Yeah, I personally feel society also has eventually changed a lot in the last 2 decades. When I started, many people, I used to use a public transport. So many people used to sit nearby me and talk to me and understand what I'm doing. But the immediate response used to be, "Why did you get into politics? Like hell, it's not the decent people for you. You are educated, your looks bright, you can do some other job." So this is the discouragement I used to get. I simply smile at them and move on. But after 2 decades later, when we talk to people, I see many people used to tell me that it's very good, you woman, people like you should get into politics. Then only politics can change. So people are very much eager to support the youngsters who really believe in principles and really believe in commitment and service. So I think as a society, as India has changed a lot, but unfortunately, the politics in India is actually going backward. Actually, the people of India deserves much better, much better politics, with inclusive politics, because it's unless until a democracy function well, only people get into the system. Why Western democracies are much more powerful than us? Because it's a participatory democracy. After 70 years, still we relatively remain as a representative democracy. That's is a huge gap there to fill, uh, especially the leaders who come from the young generation. Prakar was telling me actually, when 30 and all, I'm trying to be idealistic. 50, I'll try to change. Actually, I wish people should be idealistic till their end of the life. That's a natural course, I believe, because there is no gap between the practicality and idealism. Actually, both are the same. Idealism is what you stand by the truth and commitment and service. So that's the practicality also. There is no gap between the idealism and practicality. So there is a kind of myth has been built that actually the idealistic people who really believe in principles actually should stay away from the politics. So this is not happening now. This has happened since independence, because in my opinion, the photo behind me, the two legends of the Indian politics and the world politics, Nehru and Gandhiji. So the first thing we did with Gandhiji, mostly people don't think Gandhi is a politician. Gandhi is the greatest politician in the world. That is why across the globe, actually, many leaders actually follow Gandhi's foot. Actually, many of them give up the armed movement, like Nelson Mandela, Aung San Suu Kyi. Many people for US. And many across the world, actually Gandhiji has an impact. Because Gandhi is a strictly political term, he's a politician. By actually, when we accept Gandhi as a politician, the bar is so high to match. That is why we simply say Gandhi is not a politician, because it's very difficult to live up to that bar. But ideally, politics has to live up to that bar. You just see the politics of 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. It's full of idealism. That is the idealism who really built this nation as a democracy, as an inclusive nation, as a nation with a multiple culture, language, a different ethnicity. So we actually, basically, the country is proud of its differences. Amidst the differences, we build the harmony and the love. So that's happened because of the idealism our leaders owned that point of time, which is slowly. It's a era of past, unfortunately, very sad. So those are all the things really can change people. In my view, the youngsters, actually, I really pin a lot of hope on them, because I've been in politics last 24 years. Because I am generation apart, so I am 45 now. So I really meet young people. I feel really confident. I really hopeful that actually these guys take this country and politics really forward, because they are actually very strong. In a way, actually, when I started, many of my generation, we are really naive. We don't know this much politics and all. When I want to fight an election, I really don't know the word actually politics. There is a drinking water issue in my village. Dalit people are not, actually, they are denied water. Then while other people from my community enjoying too much of water, even without pay for the water tax. So then that point of time, my idea to getting into politics, as you said, if I have a power, I can change things like this, but that's not the truth. Then I got into politics as an act against an injustice. I seriously didn't know the depth of the word politics. Then when I fought election, then I won, then I started working with people on the society. Then I realized what is the term politics actually really mean to me. It's the people actually who taught me to and helped me to understand the idea of politics. Then Congress party further shaped my ideas, especially Mr. Rahul Gandhi took a lot of initiative and trainings and interaction, conversation. Then he really molded many of us for a decade. Like Mr. Sachin Rao was actually part of the program. We owe a lot to them. So this is how we all understand the idea of politics and really strongly believe actually standing by the truth and the compassion and the service is the politics, nothing more than that. That is an idealism as well. I personally feel I really congratulate you and appreciate you guys. Really, such a young age, you people think about in a really broader things and very much deeper things to build the leaders, whether it is politics or any other domain field. We need to build leaders only navigate things. Once the leaders actually have a good idea of society, governance, politics, then things will move very rapidly, swiftly. I really appreciate and I understand the importance of Indian club democracies initiating. You people are not really jumped the gun from somewhere. You already have gone through almost 6-7 years. You have an understanding of for how political system runs, how the governance in India runs, and how important to build leaders. So that way, I really appreciate the initiative of the Indian Global Democracy, because it's as I said in the beginning. It's for me, it's a learning and unlearning for a really long time. Still, I still a learner and I unlearn too. So in somebody is there like you and your organization who can guide people, even small things beyond the campaign. It's very important to be a team up. It's very important to have someone to call up and check actually whether we can do this or we can improve this. This is the idea. You guys can put your mind and time and help me to shape this idea. So this is actually very much needed. It's a hand holding. It's very, very important. It's like we are planting a sapling. It's very, very important to water the tree and take care of that. Actually, leaders actually from the beginning is like a saplings. It take actually decades for them to grow as a tree. Then in their shadow, there are many trees might grow. So that way, I really appreciate and congratulate the Indian democracy to actually spread your wings not only in UP and Delhi, across the country. I really here to support you guys as much as possible. I, as a politician, as someone who rise from the grassroots, as you said, without any background, really, it's sometimes it's nightmare. For me, actually, in the hand holding was done by my mother. So whenever it's not an easy thing, whenever you feel at just age of 21, you got elected into office. Suddenly, you have to understand the society, understand the politics, understand the really governance who do not have any respect for the or feeling for the common people. So suddenly, there are many pressure you have to face. So most of them emotional, financial, and the skill you needed to fight this issues. So that's actually I feel many times very lonely. Actually, even I cried many times. It was my mother actually who always very courageous woman, though she was not much educated. She's a really, she and my grandfather, her father, actually both of them were Gandhians. So I get the strength from them actually. Then the books, actually the idea Gandhi propagates. Actually, he is still my the best strength. Whenever I have a doubt, I used to go and read his writings. What could have been a way out for this? So that way, it's a hand holding. It's a huge support. So it might inspire many youngsters to come into the politics, bringing many youngsters, many leaders into politics. As you said, actually 50% of them are women, which actually made me more than happy. Really, we don't. We used to even discuss in our parties that actually you don't groom women from the beginning. Then, then end of the day, then you want to fight an election. Then you actually find out the candidate. Most of them are basically a daughter, a wife, or a sister. So then that is how Mr. Rahul Gandhi tried to build a young woman in the Youth Congress and the student wing of the party. That's how many of us actually groomed by Youth Congress, who really work hard in our field and come up as an MP, MLAs, and all. So apart from political parties, actually there should be a lot of neutral platform needed. As you guys said, it's a bipartisan. That's actually inspire more youngsters to come. Then they can choose their respective political parties according to their idea of politics or the philosophy or whatever it is. So I wish Indian School of Democracy to grow bigger and bigger, and I expect you guys to walk across the country. Always, I'm here to support.